If you are obedient to God, you may be looking forward to the person that heaven has sent specifically for you. But how can you be sure that they are the ones that God has chosen for you? Are there any divine signs that can help someone choose their ideal partner? Being in a relationship with the wrong person is not something to take lightly. It can cause you to lose your temper, but even worse, it can wreck your present and future as well as the lives of others who depend on you. When things become too confusing, we can lose sight of the main reason we are in that situation in our lives, to determine whether or not they are the person God wants us to be with. You might have your definition of partner material, but you may not always be able to recognize when a relationship is fulfilling God's plan for you. To guide you in uncovering the person sent by God for you, here are some signs that you should look out for. They strengthen your connection with God. It's a good indicator if spending time with someone strengthens rather than weakens your connection with God. You will be motivated and assisted in strengthening your connection with God by the person God desires you to be with. You'll discover that your shared ideals, beliefs, and longing for God are the same. They make an effort to be with you. Someone who doesn't make an effort to be with you isn't someone you should be with. You organize dates on your own and usually start conversations. Everything seems to be one-sided, including love. This is not right in any way. You can just add, "They're just not into you." Release them. They do not represent God's will for you. Someone God has prepared for you will actively pursue you until they have your attention. They'll not only go out of their way to make you happy, but they'll also text, phone, and enjoy setting up dates for you. Your relationship is supported by the people around you. Another indication can be the calmness with which those around you see your relationship. If God has assured your family, friends, and your loved ones that you are in perfect hands, it may be because He genuinely created your love story. Being with that person taught you to love yourself more. You will learn to appreciate yourself more as a result of a suitable kind of relationship. You are on the right track, for instance, if your partner encourages you to love yourself. True love will undoubtedly make you selfless, but it will also enable you to see your own value as a person. You should feel special and cherished because of your partner's genuine and selfless love for you. You complement each other's traits. Does it feel like your personalities complement each other perfectly? Do your abilities and weaknesses reflect one another? You are a match made in heaven. If the answer to both questions is yes, you are fortunate to have a partner whose strengths balance out your limitations, and vice versa. You will have their loyalty. One of the most essential indications that God wants you to be with someone is unwavering loyalty. Being in a relationship requires bringing together two families with various histories and experiences. This implies that there will occasionally be circumstances in which one party will be misunderstood. Life's ups and downs won't break your partnership if you both remain faithful to one another. They respect you. Every connection needs respect as a basic component. Long-term, its presence or absence can make or break a relationship. One of the indications that God wants to be with someone is if they respect you. When you are together, do they respect your time and offer you their full attention? Or do they constantly have other commitments? Do they value your opinion when you voice it in a conversation? Alternatively, do they interrupt you mid-sentence? These are the simple things in every relationship that count. These are all signs, however. Not all of them might apply to your relationship. You shouldn't, however, jump to the conclusion that your relationship with your partner is not meant to be. Don't give up on the possibility that the person you love is truly the right one for you. Remember to turn to God for direction while you examine your relationship. Continue to ask God to show you His guidance for your relationship. Do not stop praying for understanding until you understand God's response. You should be aware of how and when God speaks to you because you have a relationship with Him. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from it. And as always, subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on relationships and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.